Welcome back everyone to the Minecraft Skybox Survival Series. As you can see, I'm in a state of disarray, as the last time I was doing some off-camera mining, you could say I was trying to work on the Piglin farm, and I ended up dying multiple times because I just have like a brain damage or something. But as consequence, I'm going to now kill this pigman. Sorry, Timothy. You'll never replace the real Timothy, so now it's time to strategically figure out how to punch this guy. Oh, there's more than one. That's wonderful. Didn't matter there's more than one, but it's fine. The goal of the episode is get back on the routine schedule, or what is it called? Whatever it's called. Get back on track, because I have not only finished this, but many other. Why do you have a stone? Is that an iron sword? Stone sword. This guy's cracked. He shot me. Oh, that was my stone sword, I think. But I don't remember being killed in the overworld. Did this guy come through the nether after stabbing me, and then bring me back my stone sword? Now, at least bring back my dignity too, but I guess that's the case. But what we have to do here, and in general, we're going to go through our routine tasks. We're going to clear this cactus area because we required more cacti per cacti inch squared. Welcome back to everyone's favorite units channel, because that's what this series really is. The test if you really understand which units are real and which ones are not. But more importantly, there's a bunch of series on this channel that I have to go back and finish, such as the Minecraft Hardcore Survival series, the Pokemon Platinum No Evolution Challenge, the Pokemon Black No Experience Challenge, Pokemon Black 2, Hardcore Nuzlocke, so on and so forth. You get the idea. This is the start of a quick little divergence into the daily content that's going to retouch on these series as time goes on, because as we've noted, the only thing that I really finished is the Mario Kart, because technically I've seen the end credits in that game. That is pretty epic, I'm not going to lie. So I'm gonna play Mario Kart. We have the ideas. I get lazy and I don't end up doing one of the resurgence, as I'm trying to tell you. Also, new series will still pop up and appear, like the Infinite Worlds thing. I'm kind of waiting for that thing to cook. You know, that, if you don't know, I'm talking about the update with the portal, where you could just throw in a book with a certain signature or name of the book, and then it would take you somewhere. That is what I'm referring to as Infinite World, because it is called the Infinite Worlds update, I think, something close to that. And the idea with that is to basically keep changing worlds with certain conditions, like a certain time limit, like if I die, or based on what the comments say. I'll pick a few comments and explore those worlds for a little bit. That would be pretty nice. But YouTube has had not to recommend it, because YouTube is out to extract my liver, right? You know, Mario's coming for liver, and YouTube's coming for my liver. It's just how it is. We can make another gold ingot. Praise be. Oh, I have food now. That's actually more praise be. Hopefully these melons go. Okay, I think I died with my melons, so I have a lot of melons here. But fishing would be nice. But we're just trying to get our kneecaps back together, because we need to go and back to the nether and figure this out, because, you know, it's kind of hard to build a piglin farm without a lot of the things, just turtle eggs and just general redstone, if we're trying to create a system where we're forcing the funnel into some sort of hole. Can't really even use lava as a potential water mechanism like it works for overworld mob farms, because we don't have more than one lava bucket. That's right, that's just how it is. I don't make the rules, but kind of do. I could spawn our lava bucket, or put like 7,000 blocks that way and say, oh, we need to go get it. Other thing I was thinking is that we need some place to exist, you know? We do need a house of some sort. I'm thinking of maybe building something like that overlooks this place. I'm thinking like either here, I want to see the trees. I think here is best, because we can see the trees in the distance, and these farms aren't so important. But like a big staircase up and just overlook what I have built so far. Eventually the pyramid will happen if I remember, but someone has to remind me. And that's on you, not on me. Just because I have dementia doesn't mean that you have to have it too. Additionally, we also have to fix the mob farms that spiders can fall through, but that takes a lot of effort. We don't got a lot of time. I got some preparation to do. Tomorrow is the first divisional cup for Fortnite of this season. I plan to play it, apparently. I didn't know I was playing it, but I guess I am now. Gotta figure that out. I'm thinking of, like, if I get more than 458,000th place, I think that's a victory. So, you know, saying there are less than that many people playing on my region, I think that I've successfully achieved that task. But no, gotta give it some of your original thought. I think I might start sketching out the staircase for the house, Loki. Actually, I'm gonna check the nether first. What does my nether look like at this point? Okay, sometime, like when the full moon's out, all the mobs spawn. Sometime when the full moon isn't out, none of the mobs spawn. Sometimes Endermen spawn there. I don't really know what goes on in there. I like to not ask questions that I don't want to know the answer to, so I'm just gonna get in there and see what we got. So you'll notice the last time that I tried this off camera, hey guys, I'm not your friend. I tried to build this contraption here, because I was figuring like, if I use a bow to shoot them, and they funnel here, I could stab them, because they can't read. I can hit their toenails, I can hit their ceilings. But then I noticed a grave problem, a problem that has plagued me for many moons and many years. Children. So basically what happens is if you do that, and you look up here, maybe we'll see one or two. I hear piglins, so much to be concerned. No. Oh, there's one right there. I'm going to die. Okay, well that wasn't part of why are you mad at me? Out the map, stupid. What I was trying to say before I got about the guy with an enchanted piglin running at max velocity. I wanted to take that guy out if he's still alive. We're burning the arrows and blocks. That's part of the problem. We're on hard mode, right? Yep, so, and I'm not wearing my armor because it's going to shatter just like my kneecaps just did. But the problemo really is children, because if there's children there, they can walk underneath it. Now, you were saying I could add slabs, and I was going to do that, but when I go to the nether and I try to scout out the area, I keep getting stabbed for all my belongings, so that's not very nice. I think I might be able to actually just do this. Yep. Okay, now you're gone. I guess the spawn on this slow little plank blocks, I didn't fully slab it out. Okay, we're not doing this, buddy. That's why I have a bow. I got returned to sender. I don't need to hear your essay about how I shouldn't have killed the gas and gotten an achievement. Right, so you stab them, and also these guys infiltrated my home because, well, actually they can just spawn there because they, those are planks, not slabs. Those are slabs. How did they get in then? Oh, they must spawn on top of these planks and walked down. What geniuses. So, I need your help to help me figure this out. I think I can figure that out. The problem is I keep trying to figure it, in the sense of, like, how you say, like, I keep trying to figure it in the sense of, like, how do I do this in, like, a 20-minute episode? But no, I just need to do some off-camera mining and develop a grandiose scheme to layer the piglins and anchor them in a certain way. I think if I build the structure accordingly around and put, like, a central boat with a piglin, I could make something work. Or I could do one of these structures and just manually farm them with the correct slabs on top and the bottom. Because these were just 2 slabs. Like, 4 slab it out, mine the 3rd slab. Like, so what I mean, I guess I can demonstrate it. Watch this boat clutch. W drags in the comments below. There's no fall damage. I edited it. And you place 1, 2, 3, 4, and you mine out well, these become a full block, but if can I, like, do this, like this, right? Exactly, right? These are slabs, so mobs don't spawn on them. I could just build too high, couldn't I, and just stab them from the top. I don't know why I'm complicating things. But spears give me pause, because I don't really know how they work. I don't watch no videos how they work. I just keep getting stabbed by them. Usually in worlds I have a million armors, so they don't really concern me. Like, I can take the damage. Not wearing armor and they're moving at Mach 46 kind of hurts the kidneys. But that's not the point. We're gonna lay the groundwork for the house sort of view deck area thing. Unfortunately, glass isn't really something you can harvest here because, like, you have sand, right? But the sand is for the farms, so not really sure what I'm supposed to do with that information. I say my bow. That's my bow of enchanting survival will. That's the official term. I just don't make the rules, man. Well, I'm thinking oak or birch chairs. Birch chairs, definitely. Oak is a house block. Birch is you walk on it because it's disgusting. That's not actually true. Birch is a very nice accent to a lot of things, but also because I think I have less birch than oak, and I feel like hopefully the whatchamacallits, the stairs are less more than the house more, yes, because that logically concludes with I think the house should be more than the stairs, but who am I to judge, right? What do I know? Not much, clearly, like getting stabbed in the face by a spear, or 11. Okay, so we handled that. We didn't stab any of you today, but that's honestly okay. I guess these many wides is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember, measure twice, cut never. So, how does this even work? So, No, I'm not a mathematician, right? I just don't think that's how a stair works. I'm not gonna go retrieve it. What I meant to do, realistically, is place a slab and then go out if I want to preserve this distance. Yes. I can delete these slabs later, so I'm not gonna worry about the color of them. And also, if you're calling by the color of them, why are you so concerned by the colors of objects? Right? Like, I thought we were past this. I don't see color. Alright? Do you? Like, I don't see it. Anyway, we'll handle this at some point in time. Okay, I don't know how high we're going to go, but this is more of a free form. That's like an artistic expression. It's like when you give a chimpanzee a paintbrush and there's a canvas in front of it, you kind of just let him cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you're on the illegal substances. I mean, it might look good, right? And for the art snobs, they probably will be like, oh, sell it for $1 billion, even though it's just an excuse to get taxes written off. I know, I figure out the cheat code. Sue me. And I'm thinking, like, well, if I can be the chimpanzee, but I'm actually a human, I can copyright my belongings. Therefore, they have to pay me some amount. Even if it's like $5 and then they sell for $1 billion, that's still a profit. I just threw paint on a canvas. Are we talking about Minecraft, or I forgot what we were talking about, to be honest? I do need more birch, which is why I'm chopping the tree. I need to chop the wobblestone because I'm wobbling around. No, I need to obtain the thing. A stone axe. My computation is on a new level today. That's at least I didn't make like a boat axe or something. That would have made the rounds on the internet. Not gonna lie. Yeah. So I think we're just gonna get the stairs out and call it. I don't really have more. But so we're freeforming. This stairs could take either the next 80 minutes or the next 1 minute. You don't really know. I could like, we're a while what 60. I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. I don't expect to be forgiven, but 6, 7... Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself. It's okay. In Minecraft, of course, I jump off the... Flashbanged by the tree. Wow. That's a new one. Yeah, but we're level 67. We can get past... That's the word. And so maybe, like, by level 80? I don't know. But if I do that, I'll run out of birchwood. You know, if I run out of birchwood, that's the end of the episode. That's a more definite. And you see, because... Wait, but I think I get, like... I have a lot of bone meal. I could artificial... Nope, it's like, if you artificially grow up with, like, GMOs or something, and that means I'm gonna ruin the environment, or I don't really know what people say. I don't really mind GMOs, I guess. I mean, hey, if it's gonna mutate me too, sign me up! But, yeah, I'm just kidding. I actually really have a more pretty grasp on how they work. I studied some genetics before, so I kinda get the picture, so, you know, it's all good. Yell at me in the comments if you're on either side of the debate. I'm on your side. As long as that side is subscribing to me. Am I right? Hey, up top. So, oh, cactus are growing, unlike me. You know, this is a pretty random tangent, but I did not grow a single inch past my 9th grade year. I was like, oh, I'm kind of getting up there, because I was always in the lower percentiles of height. Then I'm like, wait a minute, but if I grow at the normal advertised rate, the doctor said like 2 to 3 inches per year during these formative years, I might be a normal height. And then my brother was like, but you thought you were growing? And just started laughing so hard. Then my pituitary gland just shut off immediately. But it's all good. Because being tall is for people who are tall. It wasn't meant for me. Part of the genetics thing. How it works. I feel like I'm not really being an active person. Staying inside and getting questioned about how to sleep may have something to do with it. But you can control your environment. Come on. It's all a simulation. You know, your fate is predetermined. Stop trying. Everything that you're doing is destined to happen. Time to drop a bombshell that I'll talk about probably in a later episode of something randomly. Just call it like, hi Fred, do your homework or something. And it'll be about the fact that imagine in the future we have some technology, either it be a drug or computer simulation, and constantly feed you dopamine, serotonin, whatever happiness drug that you want. Right? But all humans are just caged in a room, getting constantly fueled this pure ecstasy to their entire life. Is that a future that you want to live in, or do you wonder about not being able to go outside and adventure anymore? It's kind of a poor way to describe it. I'll have to include an image of what this looks like to more elucidate the point. It was like, if you could just be a constant like high your entire life with no side effects, adverse side effects, because the machine is designed to keep you alive virtually forever as long as there's still energy being produced. Let's say till the sun goes boom boom explosion, right? Or more likely the last black hole in the universe evaporates to Hawking radiation. Let's say that's the case. Do you take this life? Is this something? Like, literally all of your desires when they wanted. I think there's something incredibly inhumane about that. You just forego the human experience. I don't really know how to feel about that. I feel comfortable, but like when I go to sleep, when you have that 3 a.m. motivation, this is not 3 a.m. by the way. It's way past that. We've extended beyond that time scale. It's like, no, I'm going to make my own destiny. I will do what I want. I'll have a balanced life. I'll have the tough and the ecstasies of life. And then when the alarm hits and I get out of bed, I'm like, sign me up, you know. I don't need to be doing anything. Just make me feel like whatever this feeling is, never again, right? But then here's a scam. They make I'm in the shuriken. They make you do it every day. I know. Can you stay? Don't ask questions you want the answer to, right? The mole people do not. Sorry, I leaked the mole people. Don't want you to figure out about that. That Groundhog Day was just for the spring weather. The Groundhog Day is where the mole people are gonna tell you whether spring is coming. That's right. That's the National Decree Day by the King Mole. Oh, it's a groundhog. The same thing, right? I can't tell the difference. I'm blind, so I kind of lied. I want to build one more layer too. So artificially growing the birch stalks to conflate this. But if you're staying here, you're probably enjoying the rambles. So you know what? Just sit back, you know, close your eyes, whatever. I don't know how many people watch it because maybe my voice lulls you to sleep. Some person said on my previous videos that you have a very calm, relaxing voice, like keep it up or whatever, or something. I don't remember exactly the verbiage was used. But that's the first time anyone said that to me in my life. It's probably because I'm solo. I usually don't scream when I'm solo, but I'm playing the games. Watch any of my streams, I'm screaming louder than a fighter jet, right? You know, you hear those things breaking the sound barrier. I'm like Dialga out there. I'm just screaming at the top lungs. Look up Dialga's cry from the movie. You know, a Dark Cry. What is it called? Erasion, that one. The Rise of Darkrai. That's the movie. Great movie, by the way. Erasion, banger song. 20 out of 10. Already talked about how I kind of like those movies. What I talked about the Miku movie, but it's just true. Like you just can't really describe that. The first time you listen to that song, you can feel it. It changes your life. You believe in peace. So I realized I didn't put the music on constant this episode, so you know that just means you get to hear my my beautiful voice for longer. I really do have to fix my mic at some point. It is just off to the side and there's a cardioid microphone, whatever it's called. So it does not produce the best sounds like this. I can either move it to the center or do some tuning, but I am too lazy. Hey, more at 11. It's 6 a.m. Okay, to round out the episode, we gotta go to my the stairway to heaven, we'll call it. That's officially the new title of this video, although, originally was something else and people are confused when I talk about the original video. But that's why you watch it in the videos, because you get the real revelations in life, alright? Also because you're feeling my watch time that says once I hit 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers, that's how we're in full monetization mode. All sponsors, all mid-roll ads. No more content, just an advertisement. Of course, I'm kidding, but, you know, you don't know me. You don't know. They get copper. Holy armor. That's not better than the, short-circuiting brain that I have, but it's not better than the lightning to strike me wearing copper right now. Better than the chainmail in terms of armor points per armor point squared, cubed, divided by 6. But, it's something. More durabilities for durability. I don't know how you repair chainmail. You used to be able to craft chainmail with fire, but I don't think we're going to get to fire. That's not how you do that in the rain. But with that being said, the clouds are raining. Oh my god, that's me. Smash like and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode. I don't even know what the point of this is, but reoccurring content is coming. So if you have a previous favorite series from this channel, comment down below. Let me know what you want me to bring back, or what you want me to continue, or if you got something you want me to start, let me know. Oh, it's my channel. I do what I want, but you know what? dictators sometimes listen to their people, and that's just how it is. So, I'll see you all tomorrow, because I'm always there tomorrow. That's how this works, and peace out.